Giannis Antetokounmpo is one of the best players in the NBA night after night. The Greek Freak does things that make not only us, but the entire team go crazy. Watching his teammates react to the amazing things he does on the court is quite amazing. So what does Giannis look like when he's watching his teammates do their thing? Keep watching to find out. Middleton hits a three. In a game against the Washington Wizards, Chris Middleton lines up a straightaway three-pointer shot and nails it. As he starts to head back the other way, the camera pans and is able to catch Giannis on the bench, standing up with one of his fists in the air while nodding his head in approval. That is the kind of teammate Giannis is. He's not the one who's going to look for the accolades, but he wants to see his teammates do well, because if they do well, the Bucks do well. It helps that Chris Middleton is Giannis' co-star on the team, because he desperately needs him to do well so that the team has a chance to win the chip. Putback makes Giannis jump. When one of his teammates had a huge, thunderous putback, it was so good that it made Giannis get up out of his seat and jump around. He was even icing his knees at the time, but that did not matter one bit at all. He was so excited that he had to run and celebrate with his teammates. He jumped so much that he had to go back with a towel and wipe up any ice or water that got near the court. It was really no surprise as to why his teammates love him so much as they do. Not only is Giannis a great player, but he's an amazing person and a teammate as well. It is maybe the reason why you don't hear a lot of disgruntled players in Milwaukee. Brother makes him proud. Giannis' brother is also someone who made him get up off his seat and celebrate. His brother was on the court late in the game against the Magic. He made a nice spin move on a defender and finished it off with a nice dunk. The camera then pans to the bench as the whole team is up celebrating what they just witnessed, including Giannis, who had made both fists up in the air and the face looking very proud of what he just witnessed by his brother. While the other Antetokounmpo may have won the title this year with the Lakers, Giannis still remains as supportive as ever, not allowing personal goals to get in the way of family. He even found the time to make a shocked face and stare right into the camera. To make the reaction even better, there was a young fan wearing a Giannis jersey who was making the exact same face at him. Giannis, being the classy guy that he is, he took time to make the face directly at the kid. Just another great moment from Giannis Antetokounmpo. Brother does it again. In a game against the New York Knicks, one of the Bucks teammates takes a shot from the corner three that is right next to the Bucks bench. When the shot does not go in, the other Antetokounmpo from the weak side hammers back the rebound over a poor Knicks player's head. After letting out a thunderous scream, he starts to head back down the court looking at the Bucks bench. Who's walking down the court with him? Giannis. The dunk was so good it made him get out of his seat and flex alongside his brother as he walked down the court. The flex, some could say, is Giannis' go-to move after a big play. Make it 3 times for the Antetokounmpo brothers. Late in a game against the Dallas Mavericks, Giannis' brother finds himself with the ball. He drives baseline and goes up to finish an epic dunk. As he heads back down the court, Giannis is seen laughing in awe of his brother's dunk. As the play continues down on the other end, Giannis notices something and sneaks his way onto the basket his brother just dunked on, and fixes the net that was left in array by the dunk from his brother. While it was not the biggest celebration for his team, it was definitely one of the funnier ones that Giannis has given us. Pat Connaughton leaves Giannis speechless. While the Milwaukee Bucks were playing the Atlanta Hawks, Giannis did not play. During the game, Connaughton takes a pass from the other Antetokounmpo and drives the lane. As he goes up for the dunk, there's an Atlanta defender waiting for him at the rim. Of course, Connaughton is able to finish the dunk while posterizing the Atlanta player. This makes Giannis jump out of his seat and run down the baseline in disbelief. As he starts walking back to the bench, he's laughing, covering his mouth and completely wide-eyed as to what he just witnessed. It was as if he'd never seen anything like this before in his life. Ilyasova gets a nod. In a game against the Spurs, the Bucks were able to save the ball from going out of bounds, heads down the court, and gets the ball to Ilyasova to sink a three as the clock expires. As the ball goes in, all the Bucks rush onto the court to celebrate, except Giannis. He stayed on the bench, giving Ilyasova the classic fist bump for the shot. That is the serious side of Giannis showing, knowing that there was work to be done, yet acknowledging the great plays of his teammates. There you have it. Those are some of the times that Giannis watched his team make moves on the court. What do you think? Did we miss any? Comment below and let us know. And remember, hit that subscribe button and the like button.